afternoon. Welcome to another fun episode of Kitchen Exploration with me, Victor, the lifestyle chef, and my two handy dandy kitchen assistants. What's your name again?
Blakey Blessy.
And you? Jack who? Duplessis. And today we are going to do some serious stuff, guys. The only way to get big guns is to do mashed potato. So the big part about this is our main objective for today. Just hang on, Daddy's busy talking. Our main objective for today is to turn something that is solid into not necessarily a liquid, but something that is a little bit more malleable, so like a mash. And the two dishes we are going to do today is a broccoli mash with potato and a sweet potato mash with some parmesan. Now these are very simple dishes. There are so many other things you can do or other vegetables you can mash. Let's try and think first of all, what do you guys think? What else can we mash apart from these? Okay, we can do a carrot.
A beetroot.
Okay, that's a serious one. That would be like cool purple. Blake's turn. What do you think we can mash as a vegetable?
I could try. Jackie already did it.
No, you said a carrot.
I got one.
Okay, and we can do a potato, we can do a broccoli, we can do a carrot, like Jack said. I'm also trying to think now in my brain what else you can do. You can do a parsnip. That's an interesting one. And you can do celeriac. So the point is, there's quite a... Okay, Jack wants to give us one more time. What do you think, boy?
Avocado.
Avocado mash. You don't even have to cook that one. Yes, talk to me. Which one?
Strawberry.
Oh, strawberry mash, but that's more for like a dessert if you want to do a cake and a strawberry mash with that. But yeah, so basically I think hopefully you guys understand that the concept is we're going to heat a vegetable up, whether we're using boiling water or the microwave or the oven, and we're going to turn that into a beautiful, lovely, soft and fluffy mashed potato. So let's get started, guys. Team, let's move the sharpest knife in the world, because only grown-ups are allowed to work with those. You come stand here in front of me, come stand in front of me. Okay, cool. So I need serious helpers. I don't want like silly helpers. I would like the best kitchen hand helpers in the world. Please, Blakey, can you do this? Remember, like we practice, we break the little flowers off here into the pot.
Or like this.
Okay, go for it, go for it, go for it.
Some liquid on me.
Okay, if it's too big, pass it to me. Great work, guys.
Daddy, look how strong this.
Okay, show me, because this is part of the exercise to build muscles. All right, cool. You've got to break it off.
Look at this one.
Okay, cool. And while these two guys are going to do that, I'm going to peel my potato. And for my potato, you will need a peeler. I'm going to use this particular one. Not you need anything in particular. Kids at home, if you are cooking with us, please remember, always ask a grown-up to help you with a potato peeler or a peeler, because it is still a blade, it is still sharp, and it could still cut you. So just be careful. There's no... If you've done it a few times, that's also 100% fine. Just a kind of happy note to say you've got to be careful with anything that's sharp in the kitchen, because last thing we want is to get hurt.
Dada,
Yeah.
look how strong I am to pull
Okay,
this
show me your Hulk, because broccoli makes you turn into the Hulk. Okay, go. Hulk, go. Sure, boy. That is so good. So team, I've made a little bit of mess, but we're going to clean up that just nicely. Oh, Buggy, you are so strong. Jeepers creepers. Okay, I'm going to just help Blakey break his broccolis down a little bit. Yo. That's fine. So, the aim here, I'm going to cut my potato in nice little small cubes. Cubies. And the reason I'm doing this, cutting it in nice small cubes, I'm going to cut it first in vertical strips down, and then I'm going to cut those verticals again into almost like finger size strips, and then we're going to cube those finger-sized strips. And the reason why we're stripping or cubing it like that is the smaller the vegetable is, the quicker it will cook. So hence the reason it's part of us kind of doing a little cheat, if you want to call that. So we don't need the whole potato. Okay, please, Jack, if you can just help me put that in the bowl. Sure.
Dada, I'm
Yeah.
pulling these off.
Okay, cool. But that's enough, Blakey. I think that's enough. So team, what we are going to do, we're going to add some seasoning, if we can have the master seasoner. Buggy, you do the same. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, that's enough, Jack. That's enough. We don't need more. Okay, clear we need more. I'm going to get my kettle. My kettle just boiled. So that's ready to go. So the main thing is hot stuff. Okay, cool. Guys, team, I'm not going to add a whole kettle. I'm just going to add a little bit. I'm going to cover this. And the reason why I'm adding just a little bit of hot water is that's going to help create steam. Now, I'm going to wrap this up. Did Daddy quickly do this, my boy? Because we still got another whole mash to do. All right, cool. Now, I'm going to wrap this probably 2 or 3 times around the bowl. I'm going to make sure none of this air comes out. Then, just hang on 2 seconds while I talk to our friends. So my bowl is now secured. Broccoli and potato in there, a little bit of seasoning. We're going to put it in the microwave for 12 minutes. And that's how long this is going to take to steam. Remember that microwave does all its little bits of magic by heating it up and cooking it on the inside. So by the time we are done with our one mash, the other one will be done. So 12 minutes in your microwave, please. All right, so that is on. So that means we've got our timer 1 on the 1. So team, I'm going to put my kettle back on because I want it boiling for the stove. So I'm just going to put my kettle here, make sure that guy boils. And then the most important part of cooking is to clean up as we go. Jeepers, dude, you are just so good. Yes, talk to me.
The hot makes burn water go in.
Yeah, and why do we have to be careful with hot stuff, guys?
Because it will burn you.
Yeah, and what will happen if you get burnt?
Not only burn you,
You will cry.
You will cry and we might have to go to the hospital, and the last thing we want to do is hurt ourselves in the kitchen because we're supposed to have fun in the kitchen exploration. So Jackie, talk to me, what did you want to say?
you won't just get burnt, you'll like get a bubble.
You will get a blister. So the main thing, even just at the stove, lifting a pot, is boiling water, all that steam. The last thing we want to do is get any of that hot steam on your face or in your eyes, because sure, that will really hurt you so much. So I'm going to do the second part. This time I'm a bit more prepared. I've got my bowl, my messy bowl. I've got an orange sweet potato and we're going to peel it. So if you guys want to help your parents or simply do it on your own, but please under supervision, then go ahead. But I'm going to do that for my guys because I want to go fast and not slow. Okay.
Dad,
You can try, so I'll start the other one and you guys can try both, learn how to peel. Are you focusing what I'm doing? In this particular move, I'm pulling it away from myself. This way, it can't cut me coming towards me. So that is one sweet potato done. Okay, Jack, you give it a couple of goes. So remember, this way. Okay, remember, don't get your fingers in the way.
Daddy,
Okay, go. No, that's right, no.
kids have to go slow
Yeah.
because it's very sharp if kids go fast.
If they go too fast, Jeepers Creepers, eh? But we got to be quicker. We got to be quick as Dad. Okay, let me go. Or else we're going to run out of time. The last thing we want to do, look at this super speed. Maybe I'm the world's fastest sweet potato peeler ever.
Anyways, Flash will be the fastest.
Okay, thanks, Buggy.
Flash will totally be the fastest at it.
Flash will be the fastest, okay. But then again, he's got superpowers. My superpowers is being a super dad, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Okay, cool. So, thank you, Blanky Bug. But we all clean up just now, boy. So, again, same as we practiced earlier, everyone. I'm going to just take that little bit off at the end. Okay, thank you. And again, I'm going to cut it down into this. The smaller the cubes,
Like
the quicker it will boil. So again, that is what we're trying to achieve here. Are you guys going to help me put the cubes in the pot, hey? So Jackpot, if you can come out underneath my arms, and then you get our pot, so that we can super quick. Yes, my leg. Here's the pot.
in smaller pieces like a baby.
Yeah.
The babies are bigger than this.
Yeah. So team, I'm talking half of my finger strips because I'm making small cubes because I want this sweet potato to cook super fast.
Dad,
Yes, talk to me.
like real cute.
Okay, is it real cubes? Yeah.
And a smaller version.
Yeah, because it is a square, small, tiny.
Yes, small square cubes.
And it's tiny.
Jack, if you can go and push the button on the kettle for me again, please. Remember, the kettle is hot. I will come and fetch the kettle, okay?
No, you just don't have to do like this.
Yeah.
Fast.
Who's got to go fast?
Only allows me to go fast.
Yeah. Oh, but we shouldn't really run in the kitchen or in a workshop. Do you know why?
Why?
Because sometimes it could be something sharp and dangerous. And the last thing we want to do is run around and boom our heads or
Cut yourself.
cut yourself with something sharp.
Like a knife. If you're doing
Yeah.
kind of,
Even get
if you're doing a
Yeah, and get stuck, and that's
a
the last thing you
race,
want to do.
a cooking competition.
Okay, so listen, your team. I'm not going to finish all my sweet potato because I do think we've got quite enough there. So 2 seconds. Hold your pot here, dude. Okay, cool. That is in there. Blakey, please, can you have the honors of adding some? That's fine. Well, that's 2
just
things.
2.
Yeah. And I'm going to get our kettle.
Jack out.
Remember, guys, our microwave is going still another 6
that's
minutes. Okay, cool. Let me do this. And then, Jack, if you can turn this knob fast, that's a handy way for you to learn. You've got to push it in
Push it.
and turn it.
Turn it
Like where?
that way.
Okay, that's perfect, dude. And then you've helped me.
Turn.
Like the stove. So make sure, remember, if you're using gas, make sure it's on. We've added a little bit of salt. Just hang on 2 seconds. I just want to talk to our friends here. We're going to add a dash bit more salt. And there you have it. To speed up the process, you can add the lid. Now, what's going to happen inside the pot? Just a little, Jack will put the lid on the pot, please.
There.
So just hang on. I just want to tell our friends a little something handy. So what happens inside the pot? We've added our hot liquid. We've put the burner in our case, but you might have induction or different type of stovetop. So basically, we put the heat on at the bottom. We added our hot water, and we also added our vegetable. Now we've put the lid on. What it means is that all that steam and energy and heat we have, we are trapping inside that pot. So all that means it will speed up the process again. Now on top of that, we have also cubed our sweet potato very small little cubes. Now because there's less surface area, that will naturally speed up the cooking process as well. So in this case, we should have sweet potato mash, or at least our vegetable ready, in about 12 minutes. And that will be closer to the end of our episode. Let me quickly go and see. Hey, you move into the shot. Let's go and quickly see how our broccoli is doing, and then we come and talk to our friends. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Yes, boy. Please tell me what's going on. Come stand here.
I don't have a lot of space since the milk is in the way.
Yeah, but that's fine because remember we've got to add the milk. So who's going to add the milk? Are you going to add the milk, Blake? Okay, Jackpot. But Jack, because Jack is 6 years old and Jackie's got experience, I think Jack, in the meantime, should grate our parmesan. Now, before you get started with that, Jackie, good strong hand. This is called a box grater. There's different types. You get microplanes and whatever, different brands and different product ranges. But always remember, again, that a grater has got the sharp grater bit. If you rub your fingers too quickly or too hard over this, it will cut it. It's got small little blades, and especially the new ones just bought from the shop is even sharper. So always ask grown-ups, let your grown-up stand behind you or next to you during this process, and let's go through it. Remember to watch your fingers. Make sure you don't get your fingers close to the edge of your cheese, because that's going to get in the way and you're going to drag your fingers over the grater option. Sure. So Jack is luckily super strong. Yes, my boy?
This is the sharpest one in the world.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's the sharp ends as well. Hey.
And I usually cut
So you know what also works, friends? If you guys want to let me help Jack and show him, you start at the top, you go all the way to the bottom.
Like
Top, bottom, top, bottom.
Dad,
Yes, my boy.
this is the sharpest one in the world. This one.
Because it's ours, eh?
Yeah.
We only have the sharpest and the
You
best.
can't grate it with the back of your hand.
What happens if you had to drag your fingers or your hands over the back of your hand over the grater? What's going to
What
happen?
about
I
if
know.
you put your finger through it?
That's just going to end up in a lot of pain. This side again? That side?
So you go.
You have to be very, very careful.
Yeah. So I cannot stress enough, especially now for the grown-ups and also the kids, because the kids always need to listen, is that whenever we use any kitchen equipment, watch your finger, please be careful. The whole idea of cooking with us is for you to be safe at home, learn from us, and produce your own little meals. So the last thing we want to do is anybody end up with an injury. So please, if you're not sure, always ask a grown-up to assist and help you through this particular process. I think that is plenty, dude. You are just the best cheese grater I've ever had. But you can't tax it anymore. Nobody's allowed to tax our cheese.
Yeah,
Anyways, I don't know
because
why.
yesterday we taxed it.
Yeah, and I don't think we should just keep on taxing our stuff. So, recap what we have done. We have broken our broccoli into smaller bits. We've cubed our potato, the normal potato. Leave that for me, please. We've cubed our normal potato in small cubes with our broccoli. Put that with a little bit of boiling water and salt in the microwave. Wrapped it with plastic, and you boil that for, microwave that for 12 minutes, and we've still got a minute left. And then we have moved over, I did ask you guys to leave this for me. We have moved over to the sweet potato. And again, we cubed it very, very small. I would say just about half of a thumbnail size. Even if it's bigger, it's really not a problem. The reason why we are cubing it that small, it speeds up the process. Now for our half an hour cooking slot, we need to try and speed something up to get exactly the same result that you're going to have at home. So what do you need, boy? Okay, now you just sit and be safe and don't stand on the counter, please. Sit nicely. So also we've put our lid on to help keep all that steam inside. So I'm thinking by the time, which is probably in 30 seconds, yes, and the boys are going to help us count down. After 30 seconds, first part of our mashing episode is going to be done. So now that to that process, you can either add some parmesan or yogurt or cream or a nut milk. If you have lactose or don't do dairy, then it's 100% fine. You add whatever additional liquid, whether it be butter as well, could work great, just to cream up your mashed potato, and then we have it. Okay guys, 3, 2, 1.
0.
One's done.
One's done.
Okay, cool. Everybody, this is very, very
Hot.
so hot that I need to use a
Cloth.
cloth. Exactly.
Because the cloth is not even burning.
Yeah. Just mind. Okay, everybody mind now.
Well, that's hot.
Wait, what's the
Including you, Mr. Moo. This is piping hot. So hot I don't even want to touch the glass. So, look at this. So much steam. And again, don't go and put your head there, because what's going to happen? Yes, the steam is going to come out. Look at this. Whoa. Immediately. Check out all that steam. Sure.
Oh, that's hot.
That is super, super, supernova hot, hey?
Yo, that's just a hot steam.
Potato is soft and squishy and perfect.
Dad, can I tell you something?
Please do not touch that pot. And what else I want to also get, I'm going to get a little lump of butter.
Why not to do this?
Okay, you can add the lump of butter.
I don't want to.
Mashy thing.
Yeah.
The thing that.
So I'm going to just add a teaspoon of butter. This is organic grass-fed butter. We like to keep it very healthy like that. And I'm going to add a splash of milk just to add some liquid to it. Okay?
Or you go like.
Okay, go Jack.
Dad, or you go like poof and then you put all of it in.
Okay, good work, dude.
Dad,
Jack is in the mashing process. He's using my arm too. Keep on going. Keep on going.
What
No,
about
team.
if you go?
Yeah, you can't just smash like the Hulk because then things might break like the glass.
Dad.
So, team, yeah, I think you get what I'm saying there. But for today's exercise, to also speed up the process, I'm going to use a stick blender for this mash. And keep that over there. Everybody staying clear.
Stand.
Scalpel.
Guns are coming in.
Okay, blend ahead.
Dad. Guns are coming in.
Just want to get our blender that is for some reason find a new home.
It's okay if we leave the salt
Okay,
on.
I'm just going to move it to a different pot because our blender has found legs. The reason why I'm moving to a different pot is just to, A, this thing is very hot, and B, the pot is nice and flat compared to that glass unit. So here we go. Dad power! In with our mash.
Daddy,
Yeah, please tell me everything.
even the matching.
Jackie, if you can get us a little bowl, please do. Quick, six. A small bowl to put our finished product in.
Mashy thing is that.
Yeah, this is the mashy.
Yeah. You mean mashy thing. I mean,
Okay. Sorry for the bashing, but we are done with dish number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1920. Alright, cool. Bowl 1. Check this, guys. Da-da-da. There you have it. That little bit of milk and butter just added enough moisture to this. And here we have beautiful, simple mash. Now, for childminders and parents, just 2 seconds, Buggy. For childminders and parents, this is a great little dish for newborns or little ones when you do the introduction to some solids. Great way to get that carbohydrate and also something like healthy, like a broccoli, into their little tummy. All right, cool. So, guys, the moment of truth. All right, cool. Just so you remember, mashed potato, done.
It's called leaf.
Just 2 seconds. Okay, cool. Guys, what did I just say? As soon as I'm trying to lift this lid, there's so much steam underneath here. Do not get your head close to that. So, lift the lid. You can even hear how it boils. Take a little scoop. You see on my board.
Can you hear the hot?
And there you can see immediately my spoon can mash it. So, as quick as the flash, I'm going to get a strainer.
Dad,
Yeah.
only for babies, they have to be very, very careful.
Yeah, because only big kids are allowed to help in the kitchen because babies are too.
Small.
Yeah, okay,
And
cool.
haven't
But friends,
learned anything.
last step, everybody staying clear. I am moving now with something boiling hot. Everybody staying clear. Remember to use hot hands or a cloth, something so your hands don't burn, and a colander.
Dad, hot hands. Can I tell you something?
Yeah, you can tell me anything.
What are hot hands?
Hot hands is just something that you can put over here, well, put on like a glove so that your fingers don't burn or get hurt. To this, please can somebody add some parmesan?
Dad, I didn't tell you anything.
Go. Tell me something. Perfect.
It's hot.
It's
Very hot. I'm going to add a little bit of butter again just to help smooth out my mash pot. I'm going to clean my masher.
Because you're not going to have broccoli in your
We
mouth.
do not want to add broccoli now, even though I don't mind, but we don't want to spoil 2 different dishes by cross-contaminating them. Okay, cool. Now again, if your kids are strong enough, they can do it, but I think it's time for Daddy Power. Once I've got the finished product, I think you can do the mash. Ah, look at that. That is cleaner, kitchen counter cleaner, but we don't need that right now.
Yeah, it's only for the kitchen when it gets very, very dirty.
Yeah. Sure, guys. And immediately, guys, you can smell that parmesan popping up, really adding some great aroma and flavor. 2 seconds, my boy, while I'm just finishing our mash. Jack, quickly, release me. Go in there. Mash. Remember, the pot is hot. Okay, go. Mash, mash, mash.
Go as fast as you can.
Okay, cool. And it's time to get you to shake off and make the last bit. Ah! Told you guys, if this doesn't help you build muscles, nothing will. Just 2 seconds, my boy. Gonna get another spoon.
Auntie, do it.
What? Scoop it out. Okay, cool. Okay, remember the pot is hot. Do not touch the pot.
Dad, should I count?
To do what?
To talk.
Okay. Okay, let Daddy quickly finish it here. Gonna scrape the last bits out.
1, 2.
3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. And listen here, guys. I told you we can do mashed potato, 2 types of mashed potato in a half an hour. I'm going to put 1 spoon here. Buggy, wait. Buggy. Dad wants to just talk to our friends. And there you got it, guys. What happened? 2 colors of mashed potato. Now, I'm the grown-up, and I know my mouth is as strong as a piece of metal because I eat hot food every day. So I'm going to give it a go. Eureka! This is absolutely amazing. So, super nice and smooth. Again, adjust the seasoning. If you wanted to add a bit of yogurt or nut milk or more butter, just to creamy or help cream it up, that's fine. And then the second part. Okay, can you guys say that again for me? And there you have it. What did I just say? Eureka! Okay, 1, 2, 3. Eureka! We have a second one, and that's the broccoli and potato. This one has got a lot more texture, excuse me. This one's got a lot more texture. And if you're into very smooth mashed potato, use the stick blender that I could not find today. And that will just obviously naturally smooth that mash out perfectly. But I like a little bit of texture with that. And this would go so nice with that great crispy chicken we did last week. So if you haven't done so already, please go and check out the Taqueen website. They've got so much handy information from child minding, parenting tips, more recipes that our team has done, and also some webinars, seminars about just general parenting and some guidance there. So yeah, all in all, that's about it. But thank you very much, guys. Thanks so much for joining us for another fun episode with the kitchen exploration with me, Victor, the lifestyle chef, and my kitchen hand,
Jack Duplessis.
Until next time.
Bye.
See ya. Wave to your friends.
Bye.